Tell us how the story came together, and then how you found the lovely Gina Carano.
I always loved the early Bond films, and I saw Gina fight, and I'd just been fired off a movie, and it happens. It happens, and I thought, you know, it would be, here's an opportunity to combine my interest in making a certain kind of spy film with, you know, an unusual and compelling new person. So I reached out to Gina's people, and I went down to San Diego to talk to her, and I said...
She beat the out of you.
Well, she threatened to, and...
I'm sure.
Yeah, but I said, well, how would you feel about, you know, being in a movie? And she said, okay. So when Gina said, yeah, I'd be interested in that, I called Lem Dobbs, who I'd worked with twice before on Kafka and on The Limey, and I said, Lem, I want to build a movie around this woman, and basically I said, look, she needs to beat her way through the cast. So Lem kind of reverse engineered that, and that's how it started. It all happened very, very quickly. So that's always a good sign, I think.
How did the fights all work? How did it? I mean, because the choreography was incredible. How did it take forever? And were you actually being hit? It looked like. I mean, I believe anything that happens in the movies. So, but it looked.
No, the fights were all choreographed and rehearsed. Ours was done kind of quickly, wasn't it? Last minute. Yeah. But they were rehearsed really. What was the fight company called?
8711.
Oh, yeah.
Love those guys.
They're fantastic. Unbelievable.
RA.
And then we shot ours over, you know, we shot our fight, and Steven just wanted that evening light, so we shot ours over 2 evenings, like between 3:30 and 5:30. It was very cavalier, I thought, this huge long fight, and you were like, well, we'll just do it a couple of hours today and tomorrow.
No,
like,
that
okay.
that was
But
terrifying.
it was chaos, it was wicked, it was really good. We had 2 cameras, we'd right, go, and we did one long section of the fight, and then you said, okay, move camera A over there, camera B over there, and then we did it again and again, just kept moving the cameras. And then the next day we came in and kind of picked up, by that time you'd edited it and you'd seen what you were missing, and we came in for closer stuff and picked off the closer stuff. And my favorite bit was when there was one little series of, there's 3 punches, right, left, right, and on the second right, I had to punch right over Gina's head. And Gina had to duck, and she didn't duck quite as much, and I didn't stop it in time, and I punched her right in the head. And she came straight up and she went, are you okay? And she was right, I really hurt my hand. I was like, yeah, I'm okay.
You know, it was really cool. One of the first things Steven said to me was like, how do you feel about getting your ass kicked by a woman? And I was like, well, it's funny you say that because it's one of my fetishes in life. No, it was, you know, it was just cool. It's nice to get the opportunity to, you know, play out a scene like that and do it blow for blow, literally, and be allowed to do it all. And we did do it all. And it was a lot of fun for 2 days. I think after the second day, I puked immediately when I got back to the hotel room. But I put that down to a bug, other than just having the kicked out of me by Gina Carano.
Gina, yeah, it's incredible that what you did here. I mean, I don't know. Obviously, Steven has some sort of psychic power that you could just carry a movie the way you did with all these heavyweights. What was this experience like? I mean, that when you first got the call, and then all of a sudden you're making this huge action movie.
Well, it was just kind of surreal. All of this is surreal right now. I'm a little overwhelmed. But Steven really surrounded me with some of the most beautiful people right here, and all the other actors. And gentle people that actually like spent time with me and helped me out with it, because it was the first time. And I felt more vulnerable than I've ever felt in my life. And I loved the fights. Like the fight days were where I could actually feel like myself. But other than that, it was all these guys. So I was under really good care.
Do you want to work more in movies now?
I'd like that, you know. Anything I could do to creatively express myself physically, not porn,
Right.
you know. But
I don't think you'll have any trouble working in movies after this, because this movie is terrific.
Thank you.
It's awesome, and you're great in it. Really great.